The following program is a production of the Backyard Broadcasting Network.
Wait, can we have DJ names?
Yeah. That would be a great idea. I want to sit in that chair.
Wait, y'all, how long is this promo?
Wait,
Doesn't
you
matter.
already know what the deal is. I got dibs on it.
I think it already started.
Yo, coming to you live. This is the Writeous Hour.
Spoken word, interviews, music, and more.
Yo, coming to you live. This is the Writeous Hour.
Spoken word, interviews, music, and more.
I hereby pledge to write, recite, and ignite words to set fire to souls. Let my rhymes make lines wrap around the writer's block, till I scribble my way back to the page entry and flow ink on a stage read. I give myself permission to jot through the journals of my mind, to find that divine shine and be forever righteous.
Yo, this is DJ Q Square coming to you live. This is the Writeous Hour.
It's Jim, Finger Wave.
It's your boy. You already know what it is. Young CEO,
Okay.
the man, the myth, the legend.
Queen.
Abstruse.
And, we're just checking in. I haven't seen y'all in like a week. So what's been going on?
I wish you would.
It's been 2 hours. It's not even been 2 hours. Me and Jamie met each other for the past 4 days.
Yeah,
So,
true.
Yeah.
The Black History program, that was a big success.
Yeah, we worked very hard on doing the Black History program, and we just got done doing some workshops.
Yeah.
I was
for
out in the
improv
crowd
and
supporting.
voice.
Yeah, it's a spin-off of A Different World.
I still don't think the Black History program was about as good as the one from last year. You know?
Last year
You
was
a
lit. I was
hater.
in both, so, whatever.
Yeah, I was in both, so I feel like me and Jim turned it up a notch.
Finger Wave and Jim, we came down with the poetry,
Absolutely.
represent.
We did.
We had to
What's
represent.
Maya do?
Teamwork.
You did some poetry, you sung,
Yeah, she did
dance,
some dancing.
African dance. It was
Yep.
lit.
Queen. We gonna give credit.
And we had the improv workshops.
Yeah, those were fun. It was at the station, and the people from the rep came down, and we played games and stuff.
It was real fun.
Yeah, we had played a game. We played a game where it was like telephone, but not really. Like you said it out loud, and everybody had to mistake the same. Yeah, we had to mimic each other, but then people kept messing it up, and Mr. McAdoo messed it up with some.
He tends to do that.
He was like,
He always messes stuff up.
I want some chocolate.
Like the lady at first, she'd be like, I
I
want some chocolate, and then he would change.
I want some chocolate. I was like, why would you mess it up? The real.
And we played that Bing Bag game. That was fun, where we had to throw them to each other.
That helped with
yeah.
concentration and helped think on your feet.
Memorization,
Yeah,
yeah.
because you had to recall what other people, who you threw it to and stuff. It was fun.
Yeah, other than that, how y'all been?
Grades came
You
out.
already know. I've been good.
Interims came out, not grades.
How was them grades,
You
CEO?
don't get an interim unless your
Grades.
grades
How
are
them
bad.
grades?
Right, so
My
I'm
grades
I ain't
were
get no
good.
interim, y'all.
I didn't get
know.
no.
What?
We're not going to discuss.
We just decided her grades bad already. We ain't
Yeah,
complaining about them.
you got an interim?
Actually,
Actually,
they not that bad.
you gotta
Yeah.
see.
All
You are listening to the Righteous Hour.
All right, now we're gonna have our cues with Q, and today we have with us Miguel Moore. He's gonna be performing some poetry.
Go in.
Appreciate it. Y'all, the name of this poem is called Strive for Greatness.
That sounds
That's
good.
deep.
That sounds like that's a poem
What the
already.
world?
So you say you want greatness. Everybody wants greatness, but no one's willing to strive for it. Kind of like how players want the ball, but nobody's willing to die for it. Like people want to finish the race, but no one's willing to run the miles for it. The funny thing is, the difference between you, me, and the great one is he was willing to die for it. And you don't even want to put up a fight for it. It's kind of like how people want to marry greatness, but nobody is willing nor prepared to keep their vows.
Damn.
So you want to be great. You want to be great, but you're consistently failing and falling to the contagiousness of someone else's laziness. You talk about craziness. Walking around complacent and stuck in the basement of your own self-esteem. All because someone told you in this world that your dream wasn't possible. You really want to be great. Well, that's optional. Comes with many mountains and many obstacles. Might even have to reroute. Might have to call a few audibles. But I can assure you this. You'll never make it if you don't tap into the other side of yourself that makes you unstoppable. I simply come just to tell you and encourage you that your greatness is possible. So now ask yourself as I ask you this. What is your mission for? What do you have ambition for? Why are we asking the world for permission that's something we were already destined for? And I'll leave you with this. Let your haters hate heavily. We all know that's their specialty. Let them helplessly live their life full of jealousy. So chase after your greatness. Your life depends on it, as well as your legacy.
I think he kind of beat you out just a little bit. Just said, stop doing
All right, for those listening, I have a secret to tell. Mr. Miguel Moore is actually my big brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And it's a specialty, we have this poetry gene,
the poetry thing.
It's in our
He
DNA.
got it more than you.
Oh, don't go in on DJ like that.
He got some more experience.
Don't do him like that.
Yeah, the song say I'm a little wise.
Don't do him like that.
You want to fill in for the next
When you lose your
make
job to
wonderful
your brother,
poetry.
how do you feel?
All right, so Miguel, how long have you been writing poetry?
Man, probably since I was in about the 6th grade.
All right, and what do you usually write about?
Man, I try to keep it versatile. I write about gospel, whatever's on my mind, from pain to love, motivating people. I love to motivate people, but if I write about something bad, such as pain or whatever someone else is going through, I try to write about, a way to resolve it.
Right.
So you try to write about something that's going to motivate and bring the best out of somebody.
Awesome. So what got you into poetry?
Man, in all honesty, it's a funny story. I was in class and everyone had to write a poem, and my teacher was like, Miguel, I need you to stay after class. And me, I'm the quiet kid, so I'm like, surely I done got in trouble or whatever. But then she just wanted to tell me, you did good on your poem and I want you to recite it. I was like, well, you could have called my mama and told her that, keeping me out the class, my heart racing and everything. But when she told me I was pretty good at it, and after I recited it for the first time, people thought I had been doing it for a while. So at some point, it became an outlet. Then I started listening to other people.
Awesome. Now, what do you plan on doing with your writing?
Man, if I can just touch one person, I feel like I've done more than enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna have to remember that. Let me write this down. All right. Do you have any favorite poets?
Man, I got a select few of them, man. I listen to quite a few people. I try to mix it up a little bit. I love any type of spoken word. I know one cat I like listening to is Rudy Francisco. He has a poem called Love Poem. He's it's real smooth.
Yeah.
It's another guy named Propaganda. He has a poem that he did on the gospel. And to me, that really hit home. It kind of motivated me a little bit.
Yeah.
And then someone everyone sleeps on, man, Wale. Wale got some nice poetry, man. A lot of people sleep on it because, that's pretty much what rap is. It's basically poetry. But the way he put his, man, those are select few people that I like to vibe out to.
All right. So what's different about your poetry?
It comes from my heart, nobody else's.
Yeah, that's like what everybody.
Oh,
that's about it.
It's mine.
Yep, I'm gonna lose my job.
Yeah, my name on it. That's about it.
All right, and what other hobbies or extracurricular things are you involved in?
Man, I'm a basketball player. I train a bunch of kids for basketball, sports performance, and different things like that. I'm also working on getting my degree in personal training and kinesiology. So I work at 10 Fitness, so other than that, man, music. I've been ministry. It'll be actually 5 years for me coming up soon. So I wear multiple hats, man. I'll try to be able to do it all.
Oh yeah, Chancellor, he got your spot.
Oh my God!
I'm trying. I'm working on it.
Don't let your haters get to you.
Because they going to hate heavily.
Okay.
And live their lives with jealousy.
Oh, CEO was
Words to
listening.
live by.
All right, so now we're going to open the discussion up to the rest of our members here at the Righteous Hour. Do you all have any questions?
I have a question.
All right,
this is
Jim, what's up?
Generally, what I ask everybody, but what do you do to? What do you do? I was told to speak up. So, what do you do to get into your poetry? Do you have a, you know what I'm saying?
I have a few different spots that I like to go to, the places where I kind of can just mellow out, just distance myself from the world. One of them is like a little park. I'm right by a lake and whatnot. I just kind of kind of look at the beautiful scene that, you know, God's given me. That usually gives me a lot of motivation, sometimes through music. I go to church. I got a key to my church, so I just go in, just kind of sit in there, talk to God, and if he hit me with something, I do that. But one place that no one ever really thinks about me writing poetry, like I said, I'm a basketball player, so it's my passion. I literally go to the gym, sit at half court, just kind of vibe out to some music, and just kind of write, you know. It's better than being at home in my room, you know.
Keys to the church.
Yeah.
You got the keys.
Any more questions?
No.
Yeah.
Well,
Y'all asked some good questions.
No, I do have a question. All right, so I was thinking, what do you think is more important? Me and Fingerway had a debate. Do you think the journey is more important than the destination?
This has nothing to do with the poetry, by the way.
Because like it's a deep thought. It takes a deep thinker to come to this conclusion.
Oh my
It's
God.
like asking
Yeah,
which
that's
came
true.
first, the chicken or the egg.
No. Just
But
answer the question.
It's always two sides to a story to me.
That's
So, I mean, you think about the journey kind of defines where you came from to get to your destination.
Right.
But I always like to think about, my grandmother always told me, your current location is not your final destination. So that's a testimony for the journey. But still, you know, the key is greatness, and that is your destination. So, I mean, the journey defines the destination, if that makes sense.
Right, I think he's saying I'm right. We on the same page. You not on the same
I was
page.
right. That's what I was saying. Whatever.
why
I
you
think
even
I
argue
was
with
right.
CEO? Like,
Because he was so sure of himself, and he kept telling everybody, he was like, see, the journey.
Just don't argue with CEO, okay?
See, I
Just don't do
disagree.
it.
I don't think it's about the journey. I think it's about the destination. Because, okay, in English class, you know, you're taught that, like, the journey leads up to the climax. And then after that, it's just following resolution, which is not as important. But I believe that's overanalyzing. I think in life, you go through a whole bunch of things, but ultimately, you're trying to get to your goals. I mean, those things define who you are, but you're trying to reach whatever you made.
Destiny, like say you got $100,000. If people look at you and be like, "Oh, that's Jamie with $100,000," they never know what you've been through. Just like we judge Donald Trump and be like, "Oh, he been rich for a long time," and so we don't know what he been through. We don't know if he had a harsh life. So it's just like.
But we can only look at the destination.
We can only look at his destination. I think the journey
is
important
important to describe a character.
Going.
Just off this
Yeah,
topic.
we
Just off
digress.
this topic.
We digress.
So, another question for our guest today. So, do you think that you had an influence on Chauncey writing poetry?
Actually, Lil Bro didn't even know I wrote.
Oh.
And see, it wasn't really something I used to broadcast. You know, like my family found out maybe 2 or 3 years ago that I wrote poetry. You know, it was just
in the 6th grade?
yeah, it was just a way for me to outlet. You
That
know,
was my question. So, like, do you perform or do you?
nah, I've never performed. Like I do like go watch some people performing and whatnot. But like I said, that was just something that was a way to my testimony, let it out, whatever was on my mind or whatever. But like I
So,
said,
is this your debut?
we'll talk to God about that one.
Are you one of those people who feels that he's better than his younger brother, or do you just feel that way?
Nah, man, because he's actually doing it. So he's already 9 miles past me. But like I said, I'm comfortable where I'm at. So I'm glad that he's comfortable doing what he do.
I've got a question. So, what piece of advice would you give to rising poets as myself?
Rising poets, be true to yourself. Don't be complacent. Never get comfortable. You know, that's just with anything in life. You know, complacency, it's contagious. So is laziness. You know, like it can be toxic to you, to the people around you. But as long as you stand true to yourself, writing what you feel, like I said, when y'all asked me the question, what made mine different, I wrote it. You know, didn't no one else take my pen and write down what I said, or they couldn't testify for me. You know, so your poetry is part of your testimony. And so I always stay true to that. But in everything, man, just always keep God first.
Amen.
All right, you are listening to the Righteous Hour.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm on a
a mission. Work ethic is what shaped me. People try to bring me down while I chase after my dreams. I want to perform for the masses. Mom and dads can't see my goals, so I've been trying to get her some glasses. I got people doubting me in all of my classes, straight in madness. Sometimes I can barely stay awake, trying to spend every night on somebody's stage. I can't wait to see y'all's faces when y'all hear the name Paige. Someday it's all gonna change. Yeah, I got big dreams. Yeah, I want to hear the screaming and the shouting, because I don't just want the house on a hill. I want the one on a mountain. So when people want to stop by and tell me what's up, the GPS is gonna say, go all the way up. And yeah, I gotta admit, there was a time when I let a bunch of haters pick at my mind. I did everything I could to make them believe. Try everything so they could believe in my dream, and then I realized that when it came to them, I wasn't getting no help. So I had to sit down and talk to myself. So you just not gonna make a sound. So you just gonna sit around and let these people bring you down. You need to pick up your crown and stand your own ground and see to it that they never see you frown. And the next time they try, you gonna tell them who's who. And the next time they try, you gonna tell them what's what, because you on a journey to success and you only going up. Everybody ain't gonna see what I see, but I believe in myself and who I wanna be. So I don't care if people gotta pick at my dreams. I don't care what they say. All I know is y'all better hold on to somebody, because this girl Paige is gonna blow y'all away.
Pretty face, infatuation, blind eyes, hurt heart, realization. That's the order. Or at least when you find the wrong person, it seems to be more often than not the way things go. See that pretty face, that smile, it made me want to paint a picture to immortalize the beauty that I beheld. Not long afterwards, I became infatuated, wandering aimlessly around and around, hopelessly lost in a loop of what only seemed to be butterflies and sunshine. Then the butterflies hit the windshield and it began to rain. Some small incident I chose to overlook because my eyes had become of no use to me, for they were stained with the memories of the old person, blinded with depictions of who I thought they were, who I so desperately wanted them to be. Heart-wrenching discovery was that the old person was never to return. The realization was that some people just don't want to be saved. Pretty face, infatuation, blind eyes, hurt hearts, realization. A cycle that repeats far too often, but I can change that. The details, I just have to pay attention to the details. Find the one, the right one, and the cycle will break itself. Then there will be butterflies and sunshine, with only the occasional overcast.
Run Mac from the backyard. Run Mac. Spent time in the ghetto. I done paid my dues. You
dice, the premeditator. A plot like real estate, the struggle, the make. They jaw tight from hate to rock town. Represent the underground defender, the heat in the world, a winner. Cold-blooded, the middle finger, the black fist to the sky. One reason why the forbidden nation get by. I'm the son, the one, the only to grind and shine. Brother from around the block without the long line. The last to surrender but the born verse. Son of a preacher man, now that's church main sticker. Call me the duct tape, all purpose the way I run, Mac, run, game, run versus the HipHoptimist, locked in like good vision. Listen, the soul of the street like hoodism, come on. Spent time in the ghetto, I done paid my dues. You know that it's me for the soul of the street. Spent time in the ghetto, I done paid my dues. You know that it's me for the soul of the street. Straight me, no diss to any. Check it, I'm online, computer plugged in, connected in outer space. Not from screen or sport, intergalactic. I want the enterprise with the force, the talent, the flow, the skill. Not bought on the street like asphalt. Block banger, mom, it ain't a stranger, but they just so aboard the hate and anger. I got the hanger. Estrogen enthusiasts from little pokes to much rounder. Look, I love the sense. Coin collector, time counter, Godfather founder. Backyard hip hop to the rock before I test the tightrope. I network the spot, main sticker. Duct tape, ball purpose. The way I run, Mac, run, game, run versus the HipHoptimist, locked in like hood vision. Listen, the soul of the street like hood is a Maya. Spent time in the ghetto, I done paid my dues. You know that it's me for the soul of the street. Spent time in the ghetto, I done paid my dues. You know that it's me for the soul of the street. Spent time in the ghetto, I done paid my dues. You know that it's me for the soul of the street. Spent time in the ghetto, I done paid my dues. You know that it's me for the soul of the street.
I am Africa. Listen to Negroes speak of rivers. Ethiopian trees share rainbow color leaves. Tribal choirs sing songs in Swahili tongue while Isis and Nefertimas swing their hips to the beats of Congo drums. With their breasts bare, hair natural, black beauty vivid like HD pictures. Do you remember? I can never forget home where all life began. The motherland from Israel to Bethlehem. I am Hannibal, African warrior. Hear my war cry. Beside me lie spears and shields made for protecting my women and children. Reds, yellows, and greens imprinted into my vision. From home I am distant but forever present in spirit. I am to Africa as the day is to the sun. If you are unfamiliar with me, then knowledge itself has not begun. Who am I? I am Africa.
My lineage is the Trump. You can trace my roots back to somewhere between the Mediterranean and the Cape Point. Just peep the connection. Nubian queens and Egyptian lovers with sun-kissed complexions. See, some people had to pay for their tan, but I was born with it. But God chose to compose flows like the Nile River from ancestors to descendants. We were intended to amass a mass of natural resources for a reason. Adam and Eve,
Barack and Michelle,
the past and future of Eden. Between lines of Bantu and Zulu, you can find eternal wisdom extracted from tribal tradition. Skin tones that range from mahogany, caramel, coffee, and cocoa. I've never seen anything more beautiful than a chocolate-colored rainbow. Who am I?
I am Africa. I never forgot which way my roots grow, from African tribes to fraternity lines. I still smell like black soap, shea butter, and cocoa. Powerful like Shaka Zulu and Estebanico. Black rose, salty from a transatlantic slave trade because the blood of slaves still runs through my veins. In my dreams, bush children run and play in the savannah plains. I can still taste the flavor of palm oil and plantains. I am the heart of Stephen Biko, the voice of Patrice Lumumba, Chimney in Zimbabwe. I build with the movement of the people, the beauty of Fela Kuti. I'm Miriam Makeba Cassette before HIV and Liberian Civil War death. Who am I? I am Africa.
But America only wants me to remember my days beginning from enslavement. Like I can't hear cries escaping from the Mayflower basement.
My mother's and father's faces, direct descendants of King David, Haile Selassie heirs that speak in 1,000 tongues.
I have Africa engraved in my arm, Swahili chest tattooed to my tongue. I can still feel rays of the sub-Saharan sun.
Kente cloth wrapped around me to carry my young.
Whisper to them.
Whisper to them.
Whisper to them.
Letting them know the kingdom from which they come from. Kings and queens, not niggas and bastards. When I chuckle, you can hear God in my laughter. Because I am, you are Africa.
Incoming call to CEO.
Young CEO, I'm lit just like an ox cord. Your mama seen my chiller sauce and then she said, oh Lord. It's CEO, forget the boss and so on and so forth. Who needs a boss and the owner, man? Girl, you know I'm self-employed. Self-paid the gang, get on the way before we move forward. You can search all over, girl, but you'll never find how to porridge. If you crave a sauce, just hit my line. I never have a shortage. More clutch than the iPhone with unlimited storage. In these modern times, it's a word of food or gift food. CEO, I built this company without help from any of you tools. Give me bait or something, please. I'm the only shark up in the pool. Never hot-headed, man. My mentor is too cool. Oh yes, April Fools. April Fools. Oh yes, April Fools. I just make it say ooh. Oh yes, April Fools. Oh yeah. Tell these other rappers catch up. New to the game, but I'm a lap up. Screaming sauce, but they don't got more sauce than a package of ketchup. I'm the GOAT, you a backup. You really wanna see how we match up? You getting let down if you thinking I'ma let up. It's April Fools, I'ma act up. Man, tell your moms I give a grade A for them suckies. I'm bigger than Oregon, I'm taking shots, you a sitting duck. Young CEO, but I got my bucks up. Money came fast, but never bull rush. My band's long and my phone wet. Splash, splash, that's another check. I'm a dog, I'm another pet. The name CEO, ask your girl if you don't know the rest. I in the cuss, I need you for this. Young CEO, I am the best. Step into my office, down the hall and take a left. Yeah, Simo. Yeah, fool's gold is counterfeit. Fool's gold get all of it. At the top is where I sit. Man, you played yourself if you think you're it. Hey CEO, why do you think that you're slept on? That's a good question, I don't know, man. It's been too long, I'm the best out. All these other rappers running out, they ain't even about what they talking about. My bad, quote unquote, what they rapping about. These fools funny, they ain't been around. These fools bummy, ain't no kings in town. These fools hungry, they ain't chowing down. These fools funny, they ain't clowning clowns. These fools dizzy, been circled around. April's over, man, my time is now. Man, I'm taking over, CEO, I'm colder. I'm the light in the darkness, I'm a supernova. Don't know what it is, but I'm a supernova.
topic for today is going to be about music.
Y'all know it's Rihanna's birthday.
It is Rihanna.
It was
Rihanna's
ago.
birthday. Yeah, Rihanna's birthday was actually on February 20th.
Yeah, which was yeah.
And so it's been about
She's 29.
Yeah, because today is March 4th.
Yeah.
We all know this.
Yeah. It is March 4th.
All right. Well, back to what we was talking about. So first, let's. I like the going around in a circle thing that I do. So let's try and do that. So let's talk about who our favorite music artists are. So you can use more. You can say more than one artist. Let's start
with our guest.
What's
your
guest?
stage name?
I'm just Miguel.
Miguel.
Yeah.
Miguel.
That's not just Miguel.
Perfect.
Miguel.
Let's start with Miguel.
We talking about past or present?
Well, whoever
of all time.
Yeah, of all time.
Okay.
You can name more than one.
I kind of got an old school vibe. I'm kind of like an old soul. So actually, my favorite artist of all time, many people don't really know of him. It's called Sam Cooke. You know, just 'cause,
My grandpa listens to Sam.
That's why I say I'm kind of old soul. But you know, the way he puts his music out, you kind of feel it. You know, so between people like him, I don't think anyone can ever go wrong with R. Kelly music. You know, like some older stuff, Boyz II Men. You know, I like a lot of R&B.
Yeah.
Today's rap, I like Drake. You know, Drake. I like his. You know, he's a lyricist and whatnot. You know, so, but I'm pretty big on music, but mostly like the old school music.
Yeah. DJ
Q Squared.
Dang. Well, he's my brother, and we pretty much have the same taste. We have a very similar taste. I love Sam Cooke. I love Drake. He basically said all my stuff.
It's in the genes, man. It's in the genes.
It's in the DNA.
You just saying that because you can't think of nothing.
Well, I was about to if you didn't interrupt me. But one person that I know we both like and used to listen to a whole lot when we were younger is this guy named Lecrae.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Lecrae.
I like Lecrae.
Man, I actually got a chance to meet Lecrae.
Really?
When I was younger in Dallas, he did a concert. My uncle and my aunt knew him on a personal level, so like Lecrae got a chance to like spend the night with me. We played video games and all that stuff.
Oh my God.
He's a real cool, laid back dude. He really is, man.
CEO.
Well, you already know. Like one of my favorite artists
is CEO.
It's probably CEO. he's amazing. But then when I listen outside of CEO.
Yeah.
Like,
you listen outside of CEO?
Sometimes it happens on rare occasions, but whenever I do, I like these two new up and coming people.
Queen.
Wintertime and Ugly Guy.
Yeah, Wintertime and Ugly Guy.
I love Ugly Guy.
Ugly Guy, he's coming up. He already on Billboard and stuff. I seen him glow up right before my eyes. It was like I mentored him.
Yeah, he did.
I trained him really.
Man, why you went? Where you at?
Huh?
What's his real name?
Where you been training folks at?
No, real. What's his real name?
Huh? His real name is Royce. Cause I know this. Cause he's under my wing.
He's one of his guys.
Then he got this dude named Wintertime, he coming from the Florida area. You already know his stuff is different. And then I like that. And you should listen to Wintertime. It's good. It be hitting the spot.
All right now, Abstrus.
Honestly, I only like the 90s hip hop. So I'm all the way back. I'm with the Outkast, Tupac. I still with Biggie Smalls, you know. I really don't listen to anything past the generation of like 2003. I'm still all back in there. I'm all back in there. I like all the old music. I do the R&B. I do the hip hop. I do some classical sometimes.
You are in band.
I do classical. I like to rock in my jazz music. I'm just kind of all around.
We said artists. We didn't say nothing.
Jim?
I, like many of these other people, like old school, but mine is kind of different because I like the new old school, which is Bruno Mars, and we're going to this concert
October 22nd.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And if y'all listen to 24 Karat Magic, his album, if you listen
It's
to
so
his new
vintage
album,
and retro.
oh my God, I'm just in love with it.
Oh,
and like every time I play it, like my parents have like, oh, you need to listen to this, and they'll show me like older songs. But it's like, okay, but I'm
He's
listening
the
to Bruno
new
Mars.
old school.
But I love Bruno
retro.
Mars, and I love Rihanna because I think Rihanna has like her own type of style, and I just love everything that she is, and she's just beautiful.
Yeah. Queen.
Okay. I really like Lauryn Hill. That's one of my favorite. I can listen to her all day. And Scarface. I like Scarface like a lot, and then I like a lot of gospel. Like Tasha Cobbs and you know those people. That's bad. Well, no, yeah, that's it.
All right, so let's talk about myself. I really like. Well, I'm surprised nobody said Beyonce. I really like Beyonce.
She kind of overrated now.
Beyonce is
don't
like. I feel like some people overrate Beyonce, but if you think about it, she actually put a lot of work into her music. Like
Yeah,
she
and
put
she
a lot
really
of
good. And
like
she
to
actually
be of that caliber. Somebody you have to spend a lot of time to be able to perform and sing like that. And like Jamie said, I really like Bruno Mars. I listen to Bruno Mars probably every day. Yeah, probably about every day. And then there are also these two new artists that I listen to all the time. And one is her name is Her, but like
I need to listen.
she's just like, and all her nobody knows what she looks like. She's just a silhouette. Like her album cover is just a silhouette, but her name is Her. And then there's this another guy, and his name is DVSN, and he's not really new, but like his stuff just not like getting shut up. And Kaylani, I love Kaylani. All right, so another question is, like, is rap music poetry, do you think?
Jim, think that rap, I think that rap is a form of poetry, but I think that, like, it's all under one umbrella term, but they are different things.
Yeah. CEO, how you feel about that?
Man,
Yeah,
you
you a rapper or you a poet?
But then can't
He's
you say
both.
you
What
both?
you
I'm
mean?
both.
He's both.
I'm really everything, but nothing at the same time.
Yeah, I do rap and I'm a poet.
Yeah, I'm
Like-
both.
Yeah.
Like, look, like it's like sometimes in music you can have like really poetic lines.
Mm-hmm.
Like let me use myself for example.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Tell us something.
I said, what did I say?
I don't know what you
I said so many things. Like,
Yeah,
what
but
I-
you just can't turn it out.
can't remember.
We all heard
If
poets
I go back to the vault of all the creative genius that I've created, we'll be here all day. I don't want to waste our time like just rambling on about myself because I could do that.
I know.
You know.
Okay, anybody else got anything to say?
Queen got something to say. I feel like music and rap and all of that is poetry. So to answer that question, yes, because like I feel like poetry is more spoken word instead of just you can just call a poem poetry.
I guess we should see what poetry,
I don't-
how they define it. Like,
Yeah, what do they define poetry and then what do they define
I don't
rap
technically
as?
define all of this to be anything, honestly. Like altogether, rap music, everything, poetry, all of it. If you just bring it all into one simple subject, you just basically call it art because art is a wide variety of anything and anything pretty much possible. Everybody can do it.
Yeah, I agree. Everything is art.
All right. So here's another question I'm gonna ask. So this is now you gotta get multiple. You only get to pick one song. What is like your favorite song
I hate that question.
of all?
Mm.
Of all.
I hate that.
So you got. I know it's different genres. It's many different genres. It's many different artists. But like, pick which genre. Pick which artist. It's gonna be very hard.
Mine is April Fools.
Who was that by?
By who?
CEO.
It's by CEO Norel.
Oh.
That was like one of my first babies
Okay.
where I produced.
Oh, so your
my
songs
own
are babies.
stuff. Yeah, I produced
Yeah.
that by myself
They
and
grow.
I made it. That was the first time I really got out there, and then so that's like my favorite because that was like a milestone in my life that I'm gonna cherish and remember.
Okay.
forever.
My favorite song. Okay, my favorite songs change. I feel like a lot of people's favorite songs change.
Yeah, everybody's
Right
song.
now, my favorite song is actually the same as my mom's favorite song, which is Video by India Ari. And I really relate to her lyrics. She says, sometimes I shave my legs and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I comb my hair and sometimes I won't. Depend on how the wind blows. I might even paint my toes. It really just depends on whatever feels good to my soul. And I was like, okay, I like that.
You comb your hair every day.
No, I don't. I didn't do that today.
Okay, the best song to ever exist is Black Eyed Peas, Where's the Love? Right off the bat.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. That's like a recent song.
That's all the way back.
Right off the
I don't
that's
got no.
My favorite song of like all time.
See, that's such a hard question.
Yeah,
Like,
it is a hard
favorite?
question, but like
You can't answer.
my favorite song of all time would probably be It's like a song about Ray Charles, and it's called like "Drown Myself in Tears" or something like that. And it's just my favorite song because it was my late grandfather's favorite song, and so now I listen to it all the time. And I always listen to Ray Charles because that's who he used to like. So,
Chauncey McGill.
It's a hard question.
Man, yeah, hard question, right on the spot.
You had a long time to think
If I
about
got,
it. You had
Chauncey agree with him.
I was kind of feeling what y'all was saying too. I'm like, okay, I like y'all picks, man. I'm gonna keep it old school. Plus, you know, we just got done with Black History Month and everything like that. So I'm gonna stick. I'm gonna stick with Sam Cooke on this one. And I'm gonna say a change is gonna come.
Oh yeah.
That's hands down my favorite song ever. It's just the meaning of it, you know. It talks about, you know, the struggle, but also the deliverance as well, you know, and motivating, you know, change is gonna come. Trouble don't last always. So.
My name's
Chauncey,
DJ.
that's your favorite song?
My name's DJ Q Squared. I have to go with my brother right here. That's my favorite song.
That is not me. That's an imposter. That is CEO.
Okay, yeah.
But though I do like that song, that actually is not the one I'm gonna choose. It's one that I've heard recently on Big Sean's, on Big Sean's new album.
Both? Nothing.
Oh, no.
She was just
No.
Okay, yeah.
I already know what
But
it is.
it's-
Is it Inspire Me?
Yes, because you looked at my screen over here.
Oh, he got a song called "One Man Can Change the World," and I love.
Yeah, I like that one, too.
love that song. I
But
love that song.
the one that I chose is Inspire Me because I was in class one day looking up some new music to listen to while I was working, and I came across this song, and I really liked it because it reminded me of my mom. And Big Sean.
Oh, we love Chauncey's mom.
Yeah, she's
Chauncey's
awesome.
mom is our biggest
She
supporter.
is our biggest fan. We love Chauncey's mom.
And the song, it just really reminded me of my mom because
You do right thing, you inspire me.
Thank you, CEO.
I got the vocals.
No, you don't.
But the first verse, it says, "You tried to keep me away from temptation, introduced me to the Temptations, Marvin Gaye and Isley Brothers, dancing so hard the living room shaking. Yeah, we dance in the house, my mama's the man of the house." Those lines really connect with me because, I live in a single parent home.
I love it.
My mom inspires me and she makes me want to be great, along with my big bro over here. So I'm finna go download that song.
I know I'm gonna listen to that.
Yeah, I love that. All right, well, we don't.
Sirens have already
The
passed.
sirens
Yeah.
left.
We've investigated.
But that was a good investigation of the rhyme scene, I think, if you ask me. So, DJ Q Squared, take us out.
You are listening to the Righteous Hour.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Y'all.
That I ain't supposed to see, man. You hear me? From the block to the penitentiary to the household. You just gotta pay attention, man. You hear me?
When you see things in your life, you don't run towards the sirens. When you see things in your life, you don't get hype off violence. I seen things I can't unsee. I wanna unsee being in the streets, make me think about dying. Yeah, hell.
They say this niggas ain't his shit, but the horses and tricks. Niggas ain't neither, so I keep me a heater. You hear me? Women hard to find, so I stay on my grind. Baby mama did me ugly, put that ish out my mind. Been alive a long time, but don't feel like I'm living. Seem like God blessed me just enough to keep me from clicking. If I'm being greedy, I'm sorry, he got to forgive me. I just want me some sides with this rotisserie chicken. Seen the cowboy trying to sell his dead homeboy strap before they even had the funeral. Sold his hair and didn't get a family nothing. It's part of the game. My circle small, but the goodness might do me the same. Walking with Ross, my eyes got buck, I screamed. Pile of wood looked just like the dead body I seen. I ain't know his name, but his face stuck in my mind. And it pop up in my head at the craziest times. I wanna see that.
Do you see things in your life? You don't run towards the sirens. When you see things in your life, you don't get hype off violence. I seen things I can't unsee. I wanna unsee. Being in the streets make me think about dying. Yeah, hell.
I see my mama struggle to see the issue in my dreams. We had it bad growing up, traumatized as a teen. Government cheese and rice for dinner tonight. Seen a nigga get shot for them gangster nights. Seen a nigga get life for an eighth of white. Seen a nigga lose it all just from hitting the pipe. Damn. Life get hard on a nigga. Sometimes you gotta look to God, my nigga. I seen so many demons on this earth that I've been walking. I close my eyes and I just get to walking with precaution. I see the walking dead and the living scared. I seen a brother sell his own sibling for some bread. Things a person do to get ahead. Take the stand, testify, send another brother to the feds. I seen life all wrong. If you're weak, you won't last that long. Know that.
You seen things in your life. You don't run towards the sirens. When you seen things in your life, you don't get hype off violence. I seen things I can't unsee. I wanna unsee. Being in the streets make me think about dying. Yeah, hell.
You just gotta pay attention. I seen somebody tell on somebody because they ain't want to lead the club life for their girlfriend, cause they was scared somebody else was gonna get them. My homeboy started off with powder, you hear me? My uncle let a woman trick him into smoking those. It's some real things, man. It is very, very, very ugly, you hear me? Kings. Man, I thought about dying a couple of times. My homeboy smoked hard, but it started with lines. In due time, if you keep living, forgive him, but don't forget. Seen my mama try to sell my 10-speed for a hit. Damn. That's issue that I ain't wanna see. Me and my mama in the trap, and she want a G. My nigga killed his brother on a murder spree. R.I.P. to my nigga, but I'm glad his brother free. But that's how I'm feeling though. The penitentiary full of new feelings, bro. And the streets is full of that's feeling pole. Get out after 10, get some dope and do 40 more. Damn. Mail call, ain't jumping for you. Divorce papers in the mail, now you need a lawyer. And he don't never get a visit. Somebody laced him with some rush, now he's stuck in prison.
You seen things in your life. You don't run towards the sirens. When you seen things in your life, you don't get hype off violence. I seen things I can't unsee. I wanna unsee. Being in the streets make me think about dying. Yeah, hell.
You already know what it is. Got this special game, wordplay, wordplay, wordplay. Got this special game, wordplay, wordplay, wordplay. Got this special game, wordplay, wordplay, wordplay. Got this special game, wordplay, wordplay.
All right. Yo. You already know what it is. It's your boy Young CEO, and it's my favorite segment of the day. We call this Wordplay.
Wordplay.
Okay. So look, today we're gonna play a game called Concentration. And then, so those of you who don't know how this game goes, we're gonna say a little chant. and we're gonna go around in our circle, and whoever the chant ends on, they're gonna pick the category. And so when a person
Are we
picks
keeping the category to this theme or just any category?
Any
Like, we can say fast food restaurant.
any category,
Okay.
just to make it easier. Cause we know we got some rookies in here, like Queen. And then so we're gonna go around, and then whoever the chant stops on, they gotta pick a category. And then it's a guy consecration. And then so once he says the category, then the next person has to say something in that category, and then everybody has to keep going. There's no hesitations.
And no
repeats. No repeats.
Yeah, if you hesitate to
people.
say answer, you out. If you repeat something, you out.
Right.
Rules are simple.
And this is the chant. The chant
is this is the game of
concentration. No repeats or hesitation. The category is
music. Category is music.
Wait, we gonna start
like
it?
genres of music?
Are we gonna start from here?
Okay, yeah, we're starting. So music,
songs,
piano,
hip hop,
guitar,
classical,
wordplay,
violin,
drums.
Hungry.
Okay,
That don't even make no sense. Y'all never heard of. Y'all never heard that.
No, get out.
I gotta say it in English. Y'all can't think of the languages.
You gotta say English words.
I came in the window.
You gotta say speaking your language.
Okay,
jump back out.
All right, so we're gonna start for Queen.
So we're gonna start over.
Speed it up a little bit.
This is the game of concentration. No repeats or hesitation. The category is finger wave.
The category is movies. Shrek.
Donkey.
He out.
Let's play it again.
No,
I'm out.
you still out. You still
All right,
out.
we're gonna start.
We're gonna start with him.
Okay.
It's gonna end on him again.
This is the game of concentration. No repeats or hesitation. The category is okay. The category is
you out.
Art. No, I get tough. The category is like musical artists. Rihanna.
Beethoven.
We're not gonna use imaginary made up artists.
No,
so you out. You out.
No, I'm not. His name is Bach. His name is Bach. And I was thinking of Bach. No, wait, I was thinking of Bach and Beethoven.
Combination still don't count. Combination. Bye.
Okay, and then there were 5.
All right, they out now. I'm still out.
This is the game of concentration. No repeats or hesitation. The category is. I'm gonna pass it to CEO because I just had it.
All right, category is different names of titles on the whole
What?
Wait, hold up. Let me restart. We got different types of haircuts. All right, you got a taper.
Bald.
And then there were 4. All right. This is the game of concentration. No repeats or hesitation. The category is. I'm gonna just keep it. The category is female artists.
Nicki Minaj.
Rihanna.
Okay.
Queen.
Then there were 3. This is the game of concentration. No repeats or hesitation. The category is
food.
pizza.
Burger.
Banana.
Chick-fil-A.
Chicken.
What?
I said chicken.
He said chicken. He said chicken.
Oh, no, I'm out.
Yeah, he out.
That's two.
No, he's still not in. He's still not in.
It's a family feud now.
Hey, look.
GM and CEO.
All right, look.
Wait, somebody else should pick the category.
No.
She should.
What's the category?
All right, our producer is going to step in.
The category is songs that are all rap songs.
Rap music.
Okay, I start.
All right.
Rap God by Eminem.
You know, it's that other one by Eminem.
Jim is the reigning champ.
All right, y'all ready? You ready, Jim? All right.
This has been the Writeous Hour. Yeah, that was it. All right, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, this has been the Writeous Hour. So we want to say thank you all for listening. But first, we have some shout-outs.
Okay, so first person I'm going to shout out is at HMTM_.
Yeah, and we want to obviously, obviously.
Okay.
Shout out to him then, I guess. We want to shout out at Chauncey's mom on Instagram. At Chauncey's mom.
At Chauncey's mom.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've been meaning to shout out this person for the longest. I gotta give a shout out to my nana, cause everybody say hey mama, but they don't ever say hey nana. So hey nana.
We love you. Oh, shout out to my mama then. Hey mama, shout out to you.
Shout out to the entire class 2018. Best
class
award.
2019.
And then we just want to shout out everyone who's listening right now.
Thank you so much for watching our
Follow
show.
Without you, we wouldn't be here.
And a special shout out to my big brother Miguel Moore.
Oh,
Chauncey, I have a question.
What question?
Your mother's Instagram name is at Chauncey's mom. And we found that you had a sister. And now an older brother.
Oh, yeah. But she's Chauncey's
mom. You know, they put all the names in a hat, and she just pulled them out. And every time she pulled it, it was my name.
Oh, okay.
So I was the oldest, so I automatically lost. I just appreciate y'all for having me. If I got to shout out anybody, shout out to my lady, Ashley Watson.
There we go. Okay, and follow us on Instagram at Writeous Radio, WRITEOUSRADIO. And until next time, stay righteous.
I hereby pledge to write, recite, and ignite words to set fire to souls. Let my rhymes make lines wrap around the writer's block, till I scribble my way back to the page entry and flow ink on a stage witty. I give myself permission to jot through the journals of my mind, to find that divine shine and be forever righteous.
What's going on? The show over. Anyways, y'all, until next time, thanks again. Follow us on Instagram at Writeous Radio, WRITEOUSRADIO. Stay tuned. Until next time, stay righteous.
Send your comments, compliments, concerns, and questions to righteousradio@gmail.com. That is WRITEOUSRADIO@gmail.com.
Thanks for listening. This show was produced by the Backyard Broadcasting Network.
Brought to you by Backyard. 25 years of hip-hop hustle and still in business. The legendary Backyard, the authentic, independent brand for creative services. Express, entertain, empower. Music, writing, art, events, workshops, and forums. www.backyardonline.com 501-350-6646. That hiphop@gmail.com.